Hi, welcome back to Senior Year. I'm your host, Ayesha Malik, and today we have...
Eddie.
Let's go just drop it at the bottom. All right. So, Eddie, you're a senior now, so can you tell us your favorite high school memory?
Favorite high school memory?
Yeah.
Probably freshman year soccer.
Why?
That's where I met most of my friends that I'm friends with now. Like Ethan, Alec, Eli.
Oh, Ethan and Alec are in Spartan Update.
Yeah.
I don't really know about Eli if he's going to be in Spartan Update, but what position did you play when playing soccer?
Freshman year I played outside mid.
Is soccer your favorite sport?
Yeah, that's the only sport I play in high school. So.
What's your biggest sports achievement?
So this year, varsity year, it was hard. Mm-hmm. So there was a lot of good kids on the team, and playing time was just not always there. Mm-hmm. So I'm not even gonna front. I didn't play a whole lot, but when I did play, I feel I did the best I could. Mm-hmm. And this year I scored, and then it was just I was just oh I scored, that's cool. But then everyone was hyping me up about it, so happy about it, and it's just I don't know, it felt really good, especially with a team like that, we felt we were family. Mm-hmm. So
being here for the last 4 years, what would you say your highest achievement was?
I don't know. I don't know if I have any amazing achievements in high school so far. So.
Are you in any clubs? Do you do anything other than the sports?
Nah, just soccer.
Just soccer?
Just soccer.
All right. What do you like to do in your free time?
I just hang out with my friends mostly, and work and do whatever I can. Right now, I was working at a cafe, but I'm taking a break and I'm gonna find a new job. I'm trying to do independent ways to make money and stuff like that. So, yeah. So,
all the teachers at OTHS, who would you say your mentor was?
Mentor, definitely Maffei.
Why? I feel a lot of people say Maffei, but I don't really know why. I've never met him.
He's just a great guy. Not as he's definitely not the best teacher at teaching. Mm-hmm. Because his way of teaching is just you learn your own, and you learn from your mistakes. But he's a great guy just to talk to. He teaches you a lot about how life works, how things happen, how to get through them. And he was one of the only teachers that saw me as something different than just a high schooler. Mm-hmm. So
Mr. Maffei teaches PC hardware, right? Is that your favorite class?
That one, yeah.
So far, in all 4 years, or just this year?
It's got to be one of my top, right next to Makerspace, because both of those are very hands-on. Mm-hmm. And you get to most of it is just playing with your own inventions and own things that you made. So
you like PC hardware and you like Makerspace. So do you have any idea what you want to do when you're older?
I want to go into architecture.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, restaurant business, designing restaurants. So
have you applied to colleges anywhere?
I'm not applying this year. I'm just going to go straight to Brookdale.
Okay.
I think it's the best because I'm not sure if I'm going to go to university or not. So I'm just going to take it as it is.
Architecture is going to be your career. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Hopefully doing what I want to do. Hopefully it's architecture, but I can't tell the future. So I like it right now, but I don't know where it's going to take me, where I'm going to end up. But I just hope whatever I am doing, I enjoy it, mm-hmm. and it's get me through. So
you talked about you're applying to Brookdale first, and then you're going to apply to other colleges. So in your next year. So are there any ones you're looking at right now?
Definitely Rutgers.
Mm-hmm.
They have the best architecture program in our state, so that'd be nice. It's it's a reach for me right now, being that last year valedictorian and second in the class both went there, so they say it's a reach. Yeah. But I think after Brookdale, however I perform, if I still want to go to college, I think I can make it. Them there or NJIT, mm-hmm. They're a really good school also. So those two probably my top two.
I mean, do you know what got you into architecture?
My dad being one.
Oh, okay.
I kind of grew up next to him, always designing things, always meeting cool, important people, famous chefs.
You meet famous chefs?
Yeah.
Who'd you meet?
When I was younger, I met Flay.
That's pretty cool.
I didn't meet him, but my dad did a restaurant with Gordon Ramsay.
That's awesome.
My dad got a picture of There was a dog pageant at Trump Taj Mahal,
Oh,
and
boy.
he got it signed by him since my dad designed like the kitchens in Trump Taj Mahal.
That's
him.
awesome.
Yeah,
I think that's
so-
pretty cool. What was your most embarrassing high school memory? I've heard some good ones, so it has to be good.
Embarrassing.
You can't think of any like top 5 embarrassing moments you've had through high school? In my podcast, I gave mine. It was awful. It was like when I like dressed in white jeans and I slipped outside and had like mud like all down my jeans. It was awful.
Oh.
It was terrible.
So I know I've definitely been embarrassed, but like plenty of times. But I just like I take it with like I don't take it like heavily, so like I usually just forget about them. If I remember one throughout, then
Who would you say your one like best friend was who stayed by your side throughout high school?
definitely it's hard because I've had a few. Top, definitely Kevin, Dioria, freshman year. Like everyone thinks he's like such like a jerk, but like it's just how like he is with people, and like when you're like with him one-on-one, like it's like he's like a whole different person, and like it's just like he like changes with the environment, but it's never for like the bad. And I don't know, he's always just there for like when I'm bored, like got someone to like do something with, long drives, you know, get something to eat, stuff like that.
So like if you could go on a trip with like any one of your, let's say 3 best friends, where would you take them? Where would you go?
I definitely want to go like out of the country,
Yeah.
probably to like an island, like
Fancy.
Antigua or like
Where?
Antigua.
I've never heard of that.
I'm pretty sure it's in the Bahamas. I don't even know where it is.
I've never heard of that in my life.
I just know that some of my friends went there and they said it was like the best time of their lives. Or like Hawaii or Bahamas or anything like that, the Caribbean, stuff like that. Like anywhere that's just like something new.
What would you say like who your role model is?
I'd have to say my dad.
Yeah. Why?
Because like just as like a family member, like I've seen him like in every spot of his life. Like at least that I've been alive. Like I've seen him when he's like been up. I've seen him when he's been down. And like somehow like he always manages to like get through it and like make me like less worried. So
I mean, you talked about him a little before. He seems pretty awesome. He's an architect.
yeah,
That's Bobby Flay. Awesome.
yeah, he's kind of a cool guy.
I had a last question, but I don't remember what question it was. Okay, so it's possible that you're going to see this like video in the future. Is there anything you want to say to your future self? Any advice you'd want to give? Any advice you want to give to your past self as a freshman going through high school? Anything you want to give to yourself in the future?
Past self, definitely. I would have to say, just like put yourself out there. Like for any freshman, like honestly, like high school is so much better with people around you. But make sure it's the right people. I'd rather, for sure, like have like a couple of like close, like real friends than like a ton of like just like people who are there like when they want to be there.
Yeah.
And future self, I'd have to say just like stuff happens. You just gotta know that.
Stuff happens.
Stuff happens and you just gotta, you know, just take it as it is and deal with it. So
Thanks for coming on the show. Thank
Thanks
you
for
for being
having
so
me.
open-minded and sharing with us. That's all for Senior Year this week. Thanks for watching.